Herzlich willkommen, Boys and Girls. Wir sind backstage am wunderschönen Open Air Gampel und jetzt neben mir Against Me. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hello, hello.
Unfortunately,
Hi.
you guys are going to
How
have
you
to
doing?
share one microphone.
That's okay.
I'm terribly sorry. I would love to
Hello,
give
hello.
you 100 microphones or whatnot, but you'll make it work, right? I'm sure.
Back me up. I wanna piss on the walls of your house. I wanna chop those brass rings off your fat fucking fingers. As if you were a kingmaker. As if, back me out. I wanna piss on the walls of your house. I wanna chop those brass rings off your fat fucking fingers. As if you were a kingmaker. As if, back me out.
When did you
Yes.
guys arrive here?
We got in late last night at some point, but we got to wake up to the beautiful scenery that's here. I mean, it's a gorgeous
But
surrounding. So
You told me you're still waking up. You know, you're preparing the whole shoe,
Coffee.
Stuff.
Coffee is very important.
coffee.
we're trying to wake up.
What's your wake up ritual when you guys get up?
Coffee.
I mean, the first order of business is usually coffee and breakfast, and then what's the Wi-Fi code?
Have you figured that
Yeah.
out yet? The Wi-Fi?
Not yet. We're still in the process.
Because we can totally hook you up. I got
You
it
know
all.
somebody?
I know somebody who
Awesome.
knows somebody.
Well, that's good news.
How
We're
how
gonna be friends.
how punk rocky is your breakfast coffee? Do you spike that with
How punk rock is breakfast coffee?
Yeah.
I just eat leather jackets and mohawks.
and lick off your tattoos?
I have like a leather jacket bacon with, Doc Martin side of potatoes. No. Black coffee. I don't know.
Black
It
coffee.
has to be strong. It has to be
Straight, regular.
Yeah, it's kind of when you drink as much coffee as we end up drinking. It's you just sort of whatever's there, you know.
I mean, like, this is pretty un-punk rock. Not that I'm complaining in any ways of waking up today surrounded by the beautiful scenery, and I went and ate a piece of salmon steak and a double espresso.
Salmon steak.
So that was very not punk rock, but I don't care, which is punk rock, so it all works out.
Full circle.
Let me translate some of that real quick. Also so Punkrock-mäßig ist ihr das zum Morgen nicht mehr. Obwohl er hat jetzt gerade einen Joke gemacht, eben sie essen Lederjacke zum Morgen und ein bisschen Doc Martens an der Seite. Aber heute ein schönes Lachsfilet gehabt mit einem doppelten Espresso. Also das ist eigentlich schon sehr gehoben. That sounds very settled.
It was
You
really
know, it's
civilized, you know? It was nice. It was well done salmon steak.
Did you have some dill sauce on the side?
I had some cucumbers and tomatoes.
Well, okay, it's a good start. But next time, you're totally gonna have to check out some of the dill sauce, you
Okay.
know, because this is taking the salmon to the next level.
Well, there's always dinner later on.
That's true. That's true. You're gonna eat it here, right? You're not.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
You're not taking off right after the show, do you?
No, we're probably here till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Crazy after parties or also salmon steak kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean salmon steak first, then whatever happens happens.
You have
Well,
to-
usually our after parties consist of like watching a movie on the bus. Like last night we watched the Robert Downey Jr. movie Due Date.
Two date.
Due Date. Well, we also watched
Date. I don't know that.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Saving Sarah Silverman. Who's that? Forgetting Sarah
I
Marshall.
love you, Sarah Marshall. I love you, man. Whatever.
I don't know any of these movies.
No, well, there's just like hard drives on the bus, you know, and they're filled with movies. So we usually watch a movie and hang out and drink a couple glasses of wine and take it kind of easy.
So nice. Also grosse Afterparty bei Ihnen nicht mehr wirklich. Sie tun sich lieber noch 1-2 Filme reinziehen im Tourbus. Wie hat sich das Tourbusleben so verändert? Ihre Karriere hat sich recht verändert. Sie ist professioneller unterwegs vor irgendwie 10 Jahren oder so. How has your not also the life on a tourbus changed, but also your careers? Because since you started, it's been a huge step in a certain direction, you know, and it's gotten a bit more professional, which I hope every musician is kind of the dream that you can perfect your craft. And how is that working out, everything?
I mean, I think that's just part of doing something for a long time, is that you
Right.
like learn how to do it better.
Yeah.
And then you learn how to do it well enough to a point that it becomes called professional, you know?
When have you reached that point?
I don't know, like over 10 years ago,
Yeah.
something, a while ago,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But you don't know. I really enjoy what I do,
You feel
and I
comfortable?
really am. I feel lucky to do what we do.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, you always wanted to be better when you were a kid and playing punk rock or playing whatever it was that you were
Right.
playing. So it's just over time you get better. You know, you always wanted to be that good. It's just now we're just a little bit better than we used to be. So it's happy to be able to still do it. Really.
But you still don't have wireless drumsticks, man.
No, I know. It's expensive.
You should really work on
expensive.
Get that endorsement.
Anybody out there?
Maybe I
wants
know
to
another guy who knows another guy.
invent some Wi-Fi drumsticks?
Wi-Fi guy.
Yeah.
We got shade.
Also, er hat immer noch keine kabellose Drumsticks, weil eigentlich sieht man so von recht vielen Bands, dass sie die Gitarre nicht wirklich mit dem ganzen Kabelsalat oder hinter der Bühne laufen lassen, sondern die haben das schönes Ding. Why don't you have the wireless stuff on your guitar?
It's too
No,
complicated.
seriously though, I've seen a lot
It's
of
way
bands.
too complicated. So many things can go wrong.
You
And
trip over a cable though.
not
you
if
can
you're
trip over-
professional.
Jinx us, you know.
I won't jinx
Whoa.
anything. I won't jinx anything.
No. I have total faith in all my guitar wielding bandmates that they never trip or have issue with the cable. It's just a part of you. It's like their tail. They've just always had it.
It's a part of you, the cable. Is there some part of your careers or what you do that you haven't gotten accustomed to by now? All those years?
Airports.
Airports?
Airports are.
You don't like 'em?
I hate airports. Anytime we have to fly, it's like today is work because you have to go and you have to do the security and you got to be there this many hours ahead of time. You got to deal with this. You got to pay for that. It's just.
Isn't an airport also kind of like I don't want to say a law-free zone, but you know they don't judge if you drink a glass of beer at 7:30 in the morning.
No, but that's like you have to do that just to get through all
Yeah,
those
that's true, that's true.
bullshit that's in the airport. Yeah, that's my least favorite part of this whole thing is airports and just that side of it.
Yours as well?
I like airports. I like people watching, and I
Way to
like,
go,
I
way to
like
go.
the beer at 7:30 in the morning. That's good.
I feel you right there.
Once you're through with security, it's fine with me. If I had to pick a least favorite part, that would be one of them. Yeah. I don't know about a least favorite part. It's the small stuff that gets to you that kind of annoys you. Like, for instance, like, we're really lucky. We have a tour bus. You know, that's great. But at the same time, like, the light in the bathroom doesn't work in the tour bus. So you're essentially living for a month with a bathroom that has no light in it. So every time you go in to use the restroom in your own house, essentially, you're like, there's no fucking light in here. This is ridiculous. You know?
It's a guessing game every time you walk in there.
Is there piss on the seat? Who knows?
But at least you
There
can.
is. I know.
You can always pee in the sink if you want to. It's the easy way
It's a
out.
small sink.
You wouldn't do that in your house, though. You have to think of this as a
Right.
house. This is your apartment, and you have a lot of roommates, and it's tiny.
Point
And the
taken.
bathroom has no light.
Point taken. Also, hasst Flughafen. Nicht so fest, weil immerhin kann man sich ohne gross beurteilt zu werden von der Gesellschaft auch morgen um 7:30 ins Bierli gönnen. Und was sie auch noch nicht sich daran gewöhnen ist, sie haben kein Licht auf dem WC in ihrem Tourbus. Ist natürlich nicht so schön, aber bis jetzt hat es hoffentlich noch keine grösseren Unfälle gegeben. So, sie spielen heute nachher am Gampel. Freut sie sich? Are you guys excited for the Gampel? We're at a festival.
Yeah,
Completely forgot about that.
for sure.
It's
Yeah.
your first time here?
We played here in 2010.
2010, okay.
I remembered it immediately. I mean, it's like totally recognizable. You step off the bus and you're surrounded by mountains.
The mountains are badass,
Yeah.
I have to say. What's it like nowadays, stepping on a festival stage? It's much different, I suppose, than a regular concert.
Well, you know, this tour we've been kind of been doing a mix of like our own shows and festival shows. And every time we're playing our own show on this tour, I'm like, I really wish we were playing a festival right now. So
Why?
I don't know, I've just been enjoying it. Like it's more fun. There's other bands, you know, and it's like I don't know, just this. Obviously, the setup for a festival show is going to be different than your own show with, like, you know, tons of tents and like backstage area catering. You know, we did not get served salmon
steak.
yesterday. Like, it's fun. It's more social and it's more like of an event as opposed to your own show, which is still like an event and still a thing. But like, I don't know. I like festivals.
Well, then we're all really looking forward to your gig.
Cool.
Thank you so much for your time. Now, there's your chance to say anything to the Swiss audience that you haven't said and would have always dreamt of telling them.
just want to say thank you very much. If you've ever listened to our band, or if you haven't and you do listen to our band, thank you very much. We very much appreciate it, and it's very much our pleasure and privilege to be here and play.
I love your Alps.
I think we can just let it stand.
like that.
Thank you so much. Have fun at the show, and take care, guys. Been a
Awesome.
pleasure. Thanks.
Tschüss.